Personal training for families. Realmighty craft switcher. Wizard. Wise heart. I'm a very wise heart. So I'm using my witchcraft, my wizardry for empowerment of everybody, because I understood that I am the black light, I'm the Satan, I am Santa Claus, Satan's claws, I am God, I'm the creator. So the quest is, if you realize that, how would you use your witchcraft? Because this realm, if you like it or not, at least that's my belief system, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I say. It's a total imagination, no realm. That means it's only perceived, I don't know, 90% by your eyes, but your eyes are fooling you because you have an energy body, and it's about what you cultivate inside and then what you give from you. So we are all Polarians. Polarians have the potential to channel energies through their spines, which is imagination, inner chi, it's an image, and via channeling these informations, which everybody does, if you're aware of it or not, we put something into reality. Now the quest is, like I said already, what do you support with your spine as a pillar? You know, you do this as a pillar. Now you would put something on top of you. If your spine is straight, you know, if you know how to stand tall like a pillar, this is how the gods will build upon you. Now, heaven is head, hell is heel. So in these allegories you see that the universe is in the verses that you speak. So this is the power of magic, which means you spell something with your words and so it becomes. So it comes out of you, right? Crazy, huh? But since I know all of this wizardry, I choose the empowerment side. I don't choose the black side or the white side. I don't choose the good or the bad, but I choose to empower with the gnosis, with the knowledge of self that I have, and spill it upon all of you. So this is why I say so many beings are, that's not about what I eat. It's only my preparation. It's about the information that I give. So I should probably shut down this camera and only talk, because not many beings have the ability to sense through their own perception the information that they're given and not be fooled by the eyes. Although I know I'm doing very good with sign language and showing things, you know, choosing different angels and angles of viewpoints. But so this wizardry realm is so bizarre because if you would tell a muggle, so a non-magician, which is basically, there are only people who do not know, or who are very ignorant or arrogant. But the funny thing is, these people who are like, that doesn't exist, they just don't know that they're doing it. Or even worse, they ignore that they live under a spell of somebody else. And sure, it's based upon your experience. So I'm a slave to my experience. But I could always be like, hey, you know what? I have the blueprint inside of me, which is Shiva Mukalpa, which is going out and create whatever I would like to see. But certainly I like it. It's comfortable for me. So if I don't like it, I'm like, hey, you know what? Just switch it up. And that's the real power. That's even beyond the crocodile, the symbol of Qimen. It's even beyond the alien, which we are. We are the aliens. We are the aliens. You think you go to outer space and you would see different aliens? I don't take care about the shape of the earth because I take care about the shapes that I see. It's about the fractals that are presented in front of me, the different forms, the different shapes. Are they circular? Are they triangular? Are they in a quarter format? Can I put them differently together? Where's the next sign? What's the next graffiti? How does that look like? Could this be a sign of something? Is it the Horcrux? Harry Potter. Should I destroy it? I don't know. Is it already inside of me? Has it already attacked my system? No, but for real, this is why I was crafting the word real mighty realm. Real mighty realm, real mighty reality, realmity, real mighty realm, real mighty reality. So the reality is only the things that you constructed in your conscious and subconscious mind, in your lower aspects and in your upper aspects. And then you fuse it together, it comes out of you, so you produce the donut around you, which is your room. How your room, how your setting looks, that's a representation of yourself, of your elf. You get into Dobby, Harry Potter. Oh, there he is. Yeah, but hey, I could be like, in 1 year, I was like, hey, I fooled all of you with this shit. I fooled all of you, and you fall for it. And that was part of my magic. It was just a trick. And that's the funny thing with it, that so many beings, after a long time, they fall for the trick. They fall for it. And we are all slaves to the magic trick of somebody else. That's basically what industry is, what society is. You think our ancestors didn't have this knowledge? But yeah, for the last 500 years, we developed so far, so we know all of this technological shit and whatever. Where do you think that comes from? It's like, oh, it comes from the aliens? Well, it comes from the spiritual realm in the first place. So this here is only a representation of a spiritual thing which was already there. This is why I was saying in very old videos of mine, is the Ethernet probably the internet? Is the internet probably the Ethernet? So we are all already in the grid. If you would study the ancient texts, like yogic texts from Qimen, I don't know, you get into the Platonic forms, you get into the grid. So the grid and how your body is made up, how all these powers, these supple minds I'm taking, or you can get even into the vegetables, get into the fruit, get into rice, the rice experiment, you know about this one? You get into, I don't know, what you eat. Oh, take a look at this. I'm eating meat. Now I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, but because I get destroyed, I can wake up, And there's still parts of me which I have to purge, including this shit here. But it's part of my magic trick, It's part of my magic. it's in chaos magic. You see what this means. So, personal training for families. This is what I will bring. I was doing it already with the kids in the school, which was a great thing. And I'm planning to help and empower families to bring them back to their own wizardry and to fuse them together, you know? Hey, look at this, all right? So you see my magic here? Oh, this is who's that? Black, whatever, I don't care. It's about this, what I want to create, you know? So this is basically a part also of my altar, which is, my altar is in the first place myself, but what I present myself with, this is one of the highest forms of magic. You could create basically whatever you would like to see if you would just pay attention to it. That's part of magic. Now I was putting here, and look at these dudes, some pictures of myself with families, with my girlfriend, and damn, we should take more pictures again. That was a great time, yo. And you know, see, this is obviously part of magic because this is where your energy will go. You know, your energy will go to wherever you focus, hocus pocus onto. And you know, I fucking care about all of these friends, which are me, you know, that's in this illusion of self, we are all, we are all the same thing out of a different perception. That gets into black, it gets into ancient Qimen. Oh, okay, I read something in German to you. I mean, I read it to myself. Christus schafft und Horus schafft. Das Wort Christus ist kein Name, sondern ein Titel, ebenso wie Vizepräsident ein Titel ist. Christus bedeutet der oder die mit dem Öl gesalbte oder der die gesalbte. Horus, Weiser, Heilige, Buddha, Christus, Krishna, etc. sind Begriffe oder Namen, die allesamt ein und dasselbe beschreiben. Horusschaft oder Christusschaft meint bestimmte Eigenschaften, die mythologische und historische Persönlichkeiten aufweisen und die Symbole für den potenziellen Zustand der Erleuchtung sind, denn jedes beseelte Wesen im Universum erreichen kann. Yeah, you know, so the thing is it's about self-realization, you know, you realize yourself and then you are the creator, you create something. If you're Christ, if you are Buddha, Krishna, whatever, this is basically what you're put out, as I was saying, real mighty realm. It's about mastering your mask, which is your spine. So you become the pillar, you become the tower of God, you become yourself, and this is how you create, you know. And this, you become the magician. I'm a good magician, I'm a good wizard, I'm not the best wizard, because I would control all of you, right? But I use my magic for myself, and I show it because I'm like, hey, you know what? This is what I do, you know, and I think it's great because it's my magic is to empower, you know, to power myself and to power others. So so this is how I give not my power to you, but I give your power to you again. This is what I do. I remind you that you are the battery, self-sustaining. So this is why I say personal training for families. The supernormal ability of clairvoyance is out of the Zhuang Falun, Li Hongxi. One supernormal ability directly related to the celestial eye is called clairvoyance. Some people claim while sitting here I can see scenes in Beijing and in America, as well as the other side of the earth. Some people cannot comprehend it, and neither can they explain it scientifically. How is it possible? Some people explain it this way or that way and cannot explain it sensibly. They wonder how people can become so capable. It is not like that. A cultivator at the level of triple word far cultivation does not have this capability. What he sees, including clairvoyance and many supernormal abilities, all function within a specific dimension. At most, they are not beyond this physical dimension where our human race exists. They are typically not even beyond the person's own dimensional field. I mean, you see already the colors, gold and blue. Blue is a color of loyalty and royalty. Gold is the color of giving life and price, you know, or trophies. That's why trophies are pokals, like pokals, they call pokals. Trophies are golden. So this way you should sip your piss out of, because they're golden. It's a golden cup, which gets into alchemy, which gets into mastering yourself. So I'm going to show you what I do outside. You know, hey, the sun is shining and I'm empowering all families. Great, huh? So we can have fun. It's a giant circus show. Hey, you know Phil? You know Phil from Modern Family? This guy is so funny. He's exactly like me. He's like, he's a very good soul, but he's kind of a retard, like I am, and he's like also a magician, a wizard, and then he's always recording himself and making fun and having fun with his family. That's probably me, you know, this crazy wizard, yo. So here we go. All right, watch. Here we go. So, having fun. All right. You know, it's somehow crazy, you know, but in these times where everybody stays at home, hopefully redeveloping their own powers. But you know, I think many people become basically very, they become non-social. Like, but you know, I flip it around and I'm a clown in front of the camera and I'm having fun because I have this great superpower which is called creativity. And you might think it's bizarre, it's crazy, but no. Or I'm like a psychic illness, I don't know, whatever. But the thing is that I have such a good imagination that I can literally pull every one of my friends or family members in front of me, or every mirror that I had, and I had talk to them, and it's fun, you know? Because I know, in the end, if there would be a physical one, or if you would talk with your cell phone, or if you would just talk with yourself, it's the freaking same thing. Because if you're powerful, you know that there is basically no matter, right? It doesn't matter. It's only what you give from you and what you receive, and how you would transmute it. See, so that's why I say, you know, life is a trip. Life is a very crazy trip, but it's fun, you know? It's part of my magic trick, yeah. And I choose every angle to just empower, you know, empower myself, basically. If I empower myself, I empower you. Is it too bright for you? Or is it great? It's great, right? It's so great. Okay. We start with, let's see, this is chaos magic, because, oh, look at all these objects. Bikes, a ball there, Cirque du Soleil, you know, the Soleil, the soul, the sun. Um, Witchcraft, like Blair Witch Project over there. And there we have some foam rollers, voodoo flossing bands, magic sticks, and yeah, fun. Yo, I stopped with Falun Gong, Falun Dafa, which, well, you know, this was so great for me because I was cultivating myself a long time through this. And basically, you know, I already said that only the mind space and the positions of your body changes, you know? And then it's only a complete magic trick to myself. Like what I use and how do I talk to myself? How do I be with me, you know? Because but the so great thing about me is that no matter how digital this whole thing is going to become, I upload nature into this thing, and that's freaking brilliant. And I upload creativity, and I upload fun in it. I upload joy in it, you know. And I help you to remind it that it's not about these freaking crazy cameras, but it's about your camera, your black dot, your wise and wizardry, which is coming out of your black hole. And that's what it's all about. And that's what it meant to be in the first place. So history is going to repeat itself over and over again because it's his story, but it's not your story. But I upload my story, mystery, into my black hole. That's what my channel, my spine is about, yo. All right, let's go. You ready? Yes. And you know, of course, it's what you think. You know, what you think is what it's going to become. So this is what shamans do. Do. Walk, 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 walk. let the magic trick happen. All right. See, the funny thing is that the power of language is so there's so much of a variety to create with what you say, that if you would tap into your own source and realize that it all comes from your own consciousness, you could create whatever you could have inside of your brain. So if you would master your diet, which is your Godhood, your deity, and then you would figure out that it's all yourself, and it's all the subconscious and conscious mind. Because how could I ever say another consciousness exists? I don't know. But I hex and wizard the truth into the grid, and it was already there, but you were too informed to grab and see it. So that's why I'm here. Empowerment. So let's go. So let's roll. Let's roll a bit. I see me rolling. You know, stay hydrated, but I already said that. You should not drink too much. You should probably breathe more and move more. And consume less and create for you, you know. Create your wizardry. Cirque du Soleil, Cirque du Jan. You know, it's fun. You know, like, have joy in your movements. Have joy in your mind. And get into different positions. Yeah. Experience life in its full degree. So get rid of your clothes and your shoes. You know, and this gets me also again into perception, perspective, and learning. Like, because if you would understand that you only learn through your own desire, through your own abilities, through your own self, through your senses, then learning becomes something completely different, because it's only something which you consciously choose to do. Because if you have the ability to use your mirror neurons, mirror neutrons, mirror synapses in your brain, you could copy and paste whatever you see. You rely so much on your eyes, right? So then just copy it. But if there's only my consciousness, then I could trick and do whatever somebody else tricked me with, because I only trick myself in my tricks. So I could use and pull up an Amazon shop. Because if there are like parents and only I exist, then what would I like to do with it? Whatever. I may be too moral, too much of a good character. But like, evil is life, right? It's the same. You know, with PIDA, you basically get rid of blockages, which are disease, and you get a better flow, and you charge your battery, because you put all like good like hormones into your body to move and do things better, and then your brain chemically balance it all out again, right? So this is what I was doing with the kids here at the beginning. All right. So now we get into the swing motions and let's go. Get off your pants. Oh, that feels good. So what we do now, maybe this. Okay. So the reason why I'm doing it with closed eyes is that I can transfer these movements into every surrounding, into every Dolby surround, into every other phone, into every other tone, into every other realm or reality, because the movements, my mind space changes, but in the roots, my mind place is a palace and stays in myself. So this is why, like I said, only the mirrors seem to change, but not really, because you only would explore your own subconscious consciousness around you, around me. So, maybe if there are others, like, we come all from source, don't we? So, but I give you the code, the key to source. Isn't that such a good precept? To just flow better through the journey, through the joy of life. The seasons, the waters change, but basically, I know I don't move, but hey, you know, all of this sourcing aspect, do something with your reality. Create greatness. Create my great hood. Create my godhood, my good hood. All right. I literally feel like Phil from Modern Family. You should look him up, yo. He's so freaking funny. And I really love my girl for showing me this due to me. This is how we can manipulate this and fix the angel here. Look at this. All right, interesting. All right, and I was doing that with the kids in the school. That's so cool because I empower myself with these mirrors to do the things in other aspects of my life. But basically, I would like to give them their magic back and their spiritual powers, their creational powers. That's what I do. But also to get myself, like, good things, you know, to like money. Oh yeah, of course, like because this is just certainly how we exchange goods, right? But in the end, it's an imaginational thing. Oh, yeah. The chaos, imagination. So, okay, Harry Potter, Harry Wizard Wizard. Let's go. Okay, hey, flip a bit around with this. Pump it up. Yeah, like so. That's okay. Well, let's do it with closed eyes today. Oh, let's go. Okay. See, the trick is basically to open yourself up into the complete opposite direction. If you would go this way, or always, you would go into this. If you would be like this, you would go into this. And it's about this balancing act in your own temple, in your body. And this is how you would transfer it then into your everyday life. All right. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. walk backwards, forwards. Okay. See, I think sooner or later everybody will understand that it's only their own magic that they were living under, or inner, or over. And it's like, what the fuck, you know, Big Brother's watching you. Who? No, if you would give that the power, it's like, oh, they collect these data. No, that's an aspect of you projecting yourself into the realm, the realmity, that it's going to be dangerous. So this is why they, who don't exist, are already controlling you, because you think it's like you and the others, but it's only you, it's only me. My you, me universe. So this is what this black eye is basically about. This black eye here. Sun is shining. Well, let's see if I can do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. See? Just want to have to do it. Like, never use your smile, you know. A smile, 8 Mile, Eminem. Keep on being.
Hey, oh, there's your buddy. Look at him. There's the luck. Oh, did I kill you? No. You already dead, bro. No, he seemed. No, it's a good symbol from nature. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Go look at him. Look at him. This bro is here. Look at him. See, this is why I'm. Where is this camera? Here. See him? This way. Oh yeah, he comes back alive. Yeah, buddy. Look at them. Hey, what's up, yo? Magic is still existing, guess what? And the luck is here. Luck is on my side. Yeah, buddy. That's some real magic here. Didn't know it was that powerful. But hey, you know what? Life is a quest of perception. Life is a quest of how you would see it. You stay here, buddy. And I keep on moving. Oh yeah, no, the sun's coming back. Here you are. He's so sweet. Hey, buddy. You might think I'm crazy. No, I'm just sensitive to my surroundings. I feel. So, Soha meditation in the end. I was doing that yesterday with the kids in school. That was awesome. So you just lay down and you would breathe in, breathe out. You could probably use an eye mask. That would be a nice thing. Here, breathe in. So, breathe out. Breathe in. So, breathe out. Breathe in. So, see, that would immediately tap you into yourself, into your source, into your creational aspect, into relaxing, you know? How you feel, how you observe is only a quest to and on you. You know, this is part of my magic trick here. Oh, okay. 58. 58, yeah, 58. I love you. Keep the magic coming. Truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance.